Hello, welcome to Women'sNet. This video is to introduce you to a little bit more of the functionality of the Women'sNet website, as well as the organization. Women'sNet is a non-profit organization based in South Africa. We work in the region as well. We use information and communication technology strategically to create a society where women and girls are agents of social change. We do training, we facilitate content development, and we work on ICT policy to make sure that women's interests are included. The Women'sNet website has been in existence for a decade now. If you put content on the Women'sNet website, it would be likely to be seen by women's organizations, activists, and feminists from the region as well as across the world. We have a project called GirlsNet, and this is where South African girls and girls from the region can come together to use ICTs to have their opinions be heard. There's a top navigation, which will tell you a little bit more about Women'sNet itself, as well as forums, and a place where you can see our contact details. If you scroll down on the website, you can see more of the content. We have a video booth. We have a section for the Feminist Tech Exchange. This is an annual training event. You can take a look at upcoming events from Africa about gender and women. The central space over here is all about the most recent content added to the website. You can find us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. You can find out more about how ICTs are shaping the women's movement and how the women's movement is shaping ICTs. We have themes and issues, and here if you click on these titles here, you can find out more about gender in the economy, gender budgeting, governance, violence against women and reproductive health rights, and so on. You can also click on the Women'sNet blogs to see more here. In order to be able to blog yourself, you need to get a user login. If you haven't registered before, you can create a new account, or if you have registered before but you've forgotten your password, you can request a new password. You can see my details are already entered here, and that's because I have previously registered with Women'sNet. To create a new account, if you haven't registered before, click on Create New Account. Fill in your details here with a username. You can also put your organization's name as a username. Put your email address here. It's important to have an email address that you can access currently, since your password will be sent to this email address. You can join groups. At the moment, we have a group for the 16 Days of Activism, a global campaign to end violence against women. You can also join the Shukumisa campaign. The Shukumisa campaign creates more accountability in the South African criminal justice system. All you need to do is to put a tick in these boxes. Once you've done that, there's a word verification system here. All you need to do is to repeat the words that appear in the box below. In this case, B22, small c, big C. If you can't see the words, or if you're visually impaired, please click on Play the Audio Capture. This way you'll be able to hear the words and type them in the box below. Once you've filled in the contact details, click on Create New Account, and a new account will be created for you and a password sent to the email address that you entered here. Next time you come to Women'sNet, or right away, you can log in here, put your username and your password in the box, and now when you scroll all the way down to on the bottom of the website, you'll see a new box where you can create content yourself. What you can do here is to add events, blog your opinions about the women's movement, or what you think is currently facing women and girls in South Africa, and share the lessons learned from your organization with women from across the women's organizations in Africa and beyond. If you need any help using our website, please contact us on women@womensnet.org.za, or give us a call on Johannesburg 011 429 0000. We look forward to reading your content.